Barbarello versus Karinsky Properties.
So how does this usually work?
Well, usually the trial starts and there's a judge, and then, people say things.
You've never done this before, have you?
Well, I never drove a car before the first time I drove one, and I'm still here, aren't I?
This is your first time? I'm your first? Don't worry, I promise not to be gentle.
Frank, it's nice to see you. One last time.
If it pleases the court,
It pleases the court to decide who speaks and when.
I'll sit down.
We're talking about $4,000 in withheld rent payments?
Yes, Your Honor, but we have receipts for repairs, lost clothing, as well as...
$4,000, yes, Your Honor. She was talking to me.
Why hasn't he paid, counselor?
That one was for you.
Bed bugs, Your Honor. I have receipts that show my client's financial outlay to rectify the problem far exceeds the amount.
Housing Department certified the presence of bed bugs?
Yes, Your Honor.
Abatement?
Excuse me.
I'll do. Yep.
Your Honor, this is an eviction hearing. The pertinent question is not habitability, but whether or not rent has been paid.
Actually, city code states that rent may be withheld if the warranty of habitability is breached.
In that case, we request to see the checks Mr. Ross's client has placed in escrow.
The
Checks in escrow, pending the outcome of a rent abatement hearing.
That's not in the code.
It is the accepted practice.
And therefore binding in this courtroom.
Your client did put money in escrow, I assume.
I didn't have any money left. I had
Your
to
Honor?
pay for everything.
Eviction upheld.
But Your Honor,
Did you see me bang the gavel? That means step aside. Next case.
You never forget your first.
You know what happens to pitchers when they get shelled in rookie league, Mike? You think they make it to the bigs? Or do they just end up on some sad American Legion team of has-beens?
I get it. I lost. I'm sorry.
Well, you're sorry. In that case,
No, I am sorry. But right now, I have some research to do for Harvey, so if you'll excuse me.
remember when you stole that client I had you bring in? That was a good time for you, wasn't it? See, I gave you a nothing case so that when you did win, it would still do nothing for your career. But I still expected you to win. So yeah, I guess go back to your research. Maybe that is your niche.
Maybe it is.